Well, people of this is Detroit Disney Tuvo, and yeah, we're live, and we're in the great city. I don't know if we're connected to chat. I think we're just driving around today. It's a beautiful, balmy day. No, it's actually nice and sunny outside, even though it is snowy outside, and we on live YouTube videos to say, hey, I can do that too. So yeah, so we're here in the great state of Michigan, let me put it like that, and we're just driving around. It's this is my city that I live in. We'll go ahead and take a we're going to be coming around. We'll go around the whole entire way in just a minute. This is part. This is not part of. This is far east side of where I live. Where we live, it's 7 miles. 7 miles. 7 square feet miles. I guess that's what they say. I don't know. It seems bigger than that. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, it's a glorious day. They just, up here in front of us, in the road, just in front of us, they just redid the cement and everything. It was like a tank trail right up over here. It was a tank trail. And when I say tank trail, boy, it was a tank trail and whatnot. So, I see we have one viewer. That's great. Don't know who it is, can't tell. But hey, that's good to see that somebody has joined the chat. Oh, okay. It's Dennis Agalzi, Al-Ghazi. Hey, it's going. You're watching Jeff and Ange live WandaVision chat. Okay, all right, yeah, WandaVision. I've watched one episode of WandaVision. I should like go ahead and watch that, like just go binge watch it. I think there's like 7 episodes now, and I've watched one, so 6 hours. It should take like 3 hours to catch up, and it wouldn't be that long at all. Here's a place to our right called the Coach Sports and Grill. That's supposed to be a really great place for a burger. I do know that this radio club, club that I used to belong to, used to go there and eat all the time. The Coach. Oh, that was a big, huge pothole that I just missed, which was great that I missed it because it was monstrous. We do have these potholes in Michigan. Oh, I have to tell you, in the wintertime, they are humongous. That one that I just passed was huge, and in the words of huge, yeah, it was huge. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, it's yeah, I have to say it's oh, okay, so each episode is a different decade. Well, I watched the first one, the WandaVision, that was like set in the 50s or something. Maybe it was the 60s, but no, it was way back there. I don't remember what year it was in. But it was back there. I felt like I was watching, Carousel of Progress when they first started out. Well, maybe a little bit after that, but you know what I'm saying. But it reminded me of I Love Lucy or the, Leave It to Beaver. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what it kind of reminded me of, really, to be honest, was I Dream of Jeannie. If you ever watched that show. And if it was in black and white, it would be like you're watching the first episode of WandaVision. I'm just saying. So, that's exactly how it was. Number 2 is in the 1960s. Okay, great. So I'll have to keep going. I guess that's kind of cool. Maybe they're time travelers, like, you know what I'm saying, like Doctor Who or something. I'm just joking about that. So it's good to know that the live is working, because I didn't know. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try out the Streamlabs, and see if it works, and because I do not have 1,000 viewers yet, and yeah, so here we are, just that going around. So that building that I just passed on the corner there, that's a brand new building. You can barely see it, but down here, oh yeah, so down here is an infamous building. We're gonna be passing this site where there was a lot of, I'll turn it over here because you guys can see it a little bit better, but over here, I'll tell you right where it is. It's the Gary Sayers building, and basically this guy, I think that's kind of cool. Look at that there, that building there. Look at that. Looks like a guy with an M16 with a gas mask. That's nuts. That's pretty interesting there. So yeah, so this Gary Sayers building is something else. Our city was in the news. Yeah, it was in the news for a while there, and basically because, not for a good thing, but because this place here had a chemical, like the guy had a bunch of chemicals and they were leaking all over the place, and it was just all crazy, and green ooze was leaking all over the place. It's coming up. It's this one here on the side that you can barely see. The roof is all messed up right over here. Anyways, it's all messed up there. It looks like it's all piece parted together. Looks like something yeah, it's bad. So it still looks like a dumpster. The Gary Sayers building, we just passed it, and the building, if you look it up online, it's here on 10 Mile in Madison Heights, and you can read all about it. Hexavalent chromium and stuff. So it was bad stuff. Bad stuff. So we're gonna go around here. We're gonna turn right, and then we're gonna head back into my city, where we're going to see things. I want to see if this is going to help out anymore. Let's see here. Oh, whoa, telephoto lens, ultra wide lens. Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't know if you can see any more. I don't know if I can't tell you if the view is any good, but that ultra. Oh yeah, that's good. So sorry, but this thing, whatever this thing here is part of the camera setup, but that's holding the camera there. But now we're in the ultra wide position. This is the ultra wide camera on the iPhone. It's ultra wide, and that way you guys can get an ultra wide view of the city, of what we're passing by, and that's pretty cool. So our city is probably about let me think about this. We're 3 miles from the city border of Detroit, and 2 miles maybe, yeah, 2 miles from the city of Detroit, and whatnot. So we do have a lot of, you can see on the right hand side, we do have a lot of buildings that are looking like they need some help, if that's a word or not. They look like they could use some revamping there, but they're really old businesses that have been there for a very, very, very long time, and whatnot. So that's the way it is. And then if they even get in there, no. So then this building here is on for lease. That's for lease right there. There used to be a linen place where they yeah. Then you see that one that's boarded up by a fence. It's actually a marijuana. We have these things called that are like a, what's my word to say, a marijuana grower who it's a guy who basically, or a person who guy or a woman, a person who can have can grow marijuana for up to 5 patients at 12 plants a person, and so they can have, like, I think it's like 72 plants total. They call them a it almost feels like at Disney World, where you're riding on the one of those rides like Winnie the Pooh or the dinosaur ride. It's very, very bumpy. It seems here is Green Lantern Pizza right on the right hand side. Green Lantern Pizza is yeah, it's not a dispensary, Dennis. It's we have those too, but we have medical caregivers. They're not a dispensary. Basically, in the nutshell, their dispensary is they're selling medical and also recreational marijuana. But the caregivers were they first kind of like a they took care of their own patients before we had dispensaries, before marijuana was technically legal for everybody to sell. So they were like the first tier of people with the marijuana. Hopefully that makes any sense. Yeah. So over here, if I'm live again, I'm pointing over here to the right. This building over here is the Green Lantern, and the Green Lantern. Oh, they painted their building. It used to be like a red or maroon or something like that. But anyways, that building there, Barstool Pizza, which is a guy who's a YouTube video. He came by and he was checking out that he was doing a thing for that doing a pizza review, and told us that the pizza tasted like cardboard box, like Domino's. I was kind of sad, just saying, and whatnot. So the Texas Roadhouse. See, here in Michigan, the places you can now eat inside at 25%. That's the rule again. But before that, the Texas Roadhouse was dishing out food, steaks, and you could go there and pick it up and drive up, and they would run out to your car and bring you your food. They're doing really well having takeout. It's great. Here in Michigan, here's another place coming up on the right. It's Big Boy. You see the Big Boy restaurant with with the red and white squares. That's Big Boy Restaurant, Elias Brothers. It's a chain of restaurants. They have They have the Big Boy Classic. That's their hamburger with the secret Big Boy sauce, which is almost like a McDonald's sauce that they have on the Big Mac, but theirs is a little different. And then they have the classic Big Boy, but the sandwiches are wonderful. They're wonderful. Let's see here. What else do they have? Yeah, Detroit does have its own style of pizza. That is right. We have the Detroit style pizza. We have a place called a couple of pizza places. We have Buddy's Pizza, and we have Shields Pizza, and then we have Pizza Populous. Pizza Populous is more like a Chicago style pizza, but the Detroit style pizzas, where you put the sauce on top of the cheese, that's a Detroit style pizza, and that's Buddy's was one of the very first places to come out with the Detroit style pizza, and also Shields Pizza, which is almost just like Buddy's, but Buddy's was, I believe, around first and whatnot. So now we're coming up to what I call the Asian town, part of the Asian district of the city, right here, just north of a street named Whitcomb, Whitcomb. We have a Best Buy, and then in this plaza over here, we have, and I'll go into it for a short period of time, but we do have a Fuji Mart and a Asian market, and a whole host of things, they have a Target there, but across the street from it they have like another Asian market, where they have some sushi, and then we have a hot pot kind of Asian place, like a I don't know what it's called. It's called Leo Pot. That's the name of the place, and you can get some really good hot pots there. Yeah, we also have Coney Islands. That's right, you are correct. There's 2 Coney Islands at American, and then there's American Coney Island and Lafayette Coney Island, and they're right next to each other, and they're really great hot dogs, and they taste really, really great. It's kind of hard to pick which one is which, but I stick with Lafayette Coney dogs. They're, I don't know, that's just I don't know, they're both the same. American and Lafayette, they're both the same. So now we're going into another city, but we're going to do a loop-de-loo here. In Michigan, you can do these loopy-doos deals. And you basically call the Michigan left, you go around the boulevard, and you can turn around in the medium by doing a U-turn. They call it a Michigan U-turn, Michigan left, whatever you want to call it. It's that's what we do. Now, this mall here in front of me is Oakland Mall, and Oakland Mall is not part of Madison Heights, where I live at. It is yeah. Oh, excellent prices at ginger at the Asian market, huh? That's interesting to know. I have never really shopped for a bunch of groceries at the Asian market before. I don't know why that is, but I have never done that. I usually just go to the regular market and get stuff. Those clouds do not look as dark as they seem. I can tell you that right now. And they're dark, but they're not dark. So we're gonna go by. I'm gonna go in that mall. Yeah, I'm gonna go in that mall. So we're gonna go drive through the Madison, the Madison Center. I don't think that's what they call. I think that's what it's called, but it may have a different name. The Madison Plaza or the Madison Center, one of the two. I think it's the Madison Plaza, and then the other shopping plaza is the Madison Center, because it's at the center of the city almost, which is not the downtown area, which is interesting because our downtown area is not the center of the city. It just how happens to be it is at what used to be the center of the city. Well, so yeah, so go down here. If you look to your right, you will see, I'm glad we're in this mode here. If we look to our right, you'll see, Taco Bell, McDonald's. We have an AMC theater, but that's closed. Well, I think the movie theater can be open, but I don't know if there's anybody watching movies. And then, it's called Madison Place. So it's Madison Place, and that's where, that's where we're gonna go through there, just to go. Has Party Place, Party City, Fuji Buffet, Dunham's, Office Max, Cold Stone Creamery, and whatnot. They have Cajun seafood and karaoke. What a combination there, I'm just saying. So we're gonna kind of go slow here. We don't want to. Okay, so here's the 168 Market of all places. I'm not going to say anything, but it does say no parking or standing in the fire lane. So, but I guess that rule doesn't apply sometimes. All right, so Party City, you get the Dollar Tree, Nail and Spa Place, Office Max, and you got, let's see here. You get the Fuji Buffet. Are they open? They're open. They are open. It used to be David's Bridal, but I don't think is David's Bridal open? Yeah, David's Bridal is open. You got this shoe store that's open. Val is hanging on. Dunham Sports. Then we have a Joanne Fabric. That's another, that's where you get your framing, fabrics, floral, and decor. They don't really sell flowers. They're like fake flowers, by the way. Just letting you know. Oh, let's see here. We got, let's see here. We got, we have, let's see here. We have a Sam's Club on the left, and I'm gonna point this way, so that might be better. And whatnot. So let's see here. We have Natalie's Bakery, just over that way. That's a store. Yeah, we are back. Sorry about the buffering. So we have a place right over there. It's called Natalie's Bakery. You can't see it because the Big B Coffee building is gone, and that their sign is in the way. But I would think Natalie's Bakery, after all this time, would have a real sign. But you know, sometimes when you're a small business, what happens is you don't get to, you can't afford a sign. So that's the way it rolls. But they do have a sign. I guess they're still leaving their grand opening sign up, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really understand that, why people would leave their grand opening sign constantly up after the fact. They're no longer grand opening, you know. But maybe they're still celebrating. I don't know. So over here we have, the Saigon Market, which I thought was closing, but I guess that's still open. Still open for business. Saigon Market. It's the place to get the Vietnamese food, aka the Saigon Market. Now, this is called the Saigon Market because it's a joke and somebody's got something smart to say. No, it was named that from the owners, who are Vietnamese. So now you know. This up and coming to the right, it's the Madison Athletic Club, which is no longer there, and that's becoming a dispensary, but it hasn't opened up yet. Who knows when it will be open? And nobody knows. Nobody knows. So we're gonna go. This is the newest. This is the Madison Center. We have over here. We have Texas Roadhouse, and let's see here. I guess they left their car in the wrong place. All right, Texas Roadhouse in this plaza, and we got. It's becoming the new thing. We got a nail place. It's that's your post office, Ross Medical Center. That's where you can become a nurse. We got this right here. This empty building right here is supposed to become a gym, and then this other place over here is open for whatever it's supposed to be. And then at the far end, you have the Hallmark. Oh, they got a new sign. That's great. Loveland's Hallmark. That's really great. We'll go over here by the BJ's. No pun intended. And this is BJ's Warehouse. They got these in Florida, I guess, and now they got them in Michigan. BJ's Warehouse. And we're just slothing by. Is that a word to use? Slothing? We're just slothing by. We're going slower than a sloth. Maybe not that slow, but we're slow. try to get up here. Go around this corner here. And in this thing we have Firehouse subs, no, Penn Station subs of the East Coast. Penn Station. We have Lady Jane's, which is like where you get your hair cut by women. I don't, it's an interesting thing. Nobody's trying to close down Lady Jane's. It's putting it out there. And California, it's the, I forget what they call it. So that's that. Oh man, it's one of them days. I think we better go right. We're gonna have to go right. This is not a great place. I'm just saying. Is that what, sriracha sauce? Oh yeah, I don't use that. Never use that before. Now I do know someone who swears by that sauce. And since it's a really good sauce for putting on a bunch of stuff, I've never used it. But I hear it's pretty doggone good. Just saying. Putting it out there. Yeah. So let's just check out the next. I'm just going to come up here. We have a Lowe's. We got a Lowe's right next to a Home Depot. I don't know if that's... We've had it like that for a while. You can basically drive from the Lowe's parking lot into the Home Depot, vice versa. You know, you don't get the price you want on one tool. You go to the next... You go right across the parking lot and you go to the other one. I do see, you know, we have a lot of homeless people out today. I don't know if they're out there trying to make $1 at the expressway ramp getting off the freeway, and in other places on different corners. But we got to survive somehow, right? We do have a Culver's. That's where they have the home of the cement mixer. Culver's. No, maybe I won't have Culver's. I'm trying to stay off the fats. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight. That's a good question. It will not be Culver's. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I guess they are open, but so we're still in Madison Heights here, running down another road, and up here to the right is where they are building past this trailer park is they're building what used to be on the former former bowling alley. They're now building a marijuana dispensary / manufacturing place, but it's still, you know, it's still being built. It's got a long ways to go, looks like. So we're going to turn around. We're going to do one of those Michigan U's, as they call them, and we're gonna turn around, baby. Turn around. We're still at 30 frames per second. That's good. Yeah. I do like that building. That's a pretty nice color. It's for rent or sale. So let's see here. Tomorrow is Monday. Oh, back to work day. I don't look forward to that again. But it's a good thing that now the sun goes down pretty late in the evening, that after work we can get some things accomplished and whatnot. That's good. That's good news. So there's a lot of really good places around here. Let's see. So I guess we'll go back this direction. Back here, we'll take a left here. Not the Michigan left. This is just normal left. And whatnot. So what's here? So let's see here. You have in the UK. You have in the UK you have a Costco in UK. All right. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Did not know that they had the Costco in the UK. That way, if you ever come to the United States and you're visiting and you need Costco, you could use it because your membership is international. It's just pretty awesome to know about that. Just putting it out there. Right. So we're just driving around town. Going on the freeway, buddies. The car in front of me, that Pontiac, whatever it is, it looks like a Pontiac. It could be a Saturn or something. It has one of those they're very loud. Very, very loud. We do have a Tim Hortons. I don't know if they have Tim Hortons. It's a Canadian coffee place. Tim Hortons right here. Right on the right hand side. Tim Hortons, right there. We have a Timmy's. Tim Hortons. Oh, we got one frame per second. So we need. I think we need another cell tower around here somewhere. I'm just putting it out there. So. Go down here and now we'll cover the west side, and then that's it. Then we're gonna head home. I just wanted to show everybody the little city that I live in, a little small city, and whatnot. So this has been a drive around Madison Heights today. Just driving around. We do have a lot of places, and yep. I'll go across the bridge here by the freeway and come back, but yeah, it's been a nice. No, wow, I wonder what's going on over there. I don't know what is going on over there with those people. Hopefully not an accident. That's not what you want to happen on a Sunday. Trader Joe's. No, I did not pick up flowers at Trader Joe's. We do have Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is really hard to get into now because they're very strict on how many people can be in the Trader Joe's, and it's a very small place. I mean, just when it was just normal, it was off the hook. I mean, it's still off the hook, but I mean, Trader Joe's, you know, it's crazy, you know. So crazy. It's a crazy place. Trader Joe's. Use this way. Oh, now we're gonna go across. Oh man. Oh, all those curves are gone now. I don't know where they went to. I wonder where they all just went to. Trader Joe's. Oh, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Happy Valentine's Day. Everybody should have a happy Valentine's Day today. And stay safe. Stay safe. I'm going to go down south and come back around. I'm going to go down to this one street, Lincoln. It's about a half mile down further, and then we're going to come back the other way and whatnot. So we're giving you guys the full tour today. We've got a couple people watching. Hello to everybody who's watching. We're just making a Sunday stroll drive just around the city in which I live, which is just right here in Metro Detroit. And no turn on red. Wow, you should not have turned. But I'm not the popo, so I'm not going to complain. I'm not saying any good. Where is everybody going to be going on Valentine's Day? To some people, Valentine's Day is already over in certain countries that are 12 to 14 hours ahead of us. So if you're living in the land down under, Valentine's Day is over. So, and even if you live in the UK, Valentine's Day is almost over, and it's almost again time for it's almost time. You're gonna go to bed and get up to work tomorrow. Yeah, no jokes. So yeah. Construction, only due to the fact that they're redoing a what are we doing? Oh, because we're redoing the freeway. The freeway is being expanded upon, sort of, right here in this area right here, and they're rebuilding a wall, and the freeway is it's going to get a little. I think the freeway is actually going to be ending right over here in this area. As you see, we now have a giant, I don't know if we had that before. I don't remember. But yeah, Left lane closed ahead. We're not going left. Just watching the replay. If you can, just go ahead and subscribe and hit that button. That button. And we'll talk to you guys later. And thanks for watching again. So I really appreciate everybody.